Good morning, students. It's a continuation of the continuity. It is a continuation of continuity. Continuation of the continuity. First question. First one. Prove that the identity function on the real number given by f of x equals x is continuous at every point. Is continuous at every point. Is continuous at every point. We have to show that it is continuous at every point. How to show that it isn't continuous for every point? So given f of x is equal to x, let x is equal to c, which belongs to R, where R is a real number. So f of c is equal to c. F of c is equal to c, which belongs to R. Limit f of x extends to c is equal to limit x tends to c. The given function f of x is nothing but what? X. You replace the x by c. So the limit of f of x extends to c. Therefore, limit of f of x tends to c is equal to c, which is equal to where the c can be written as what? C can be written as f of c. Therefore, f of x is continuous at all real values. It is continuous at all real values, isn't it? So this shows that every identity function isn't continuous. For identity, the graph will be in which form? For identity, the graph will be in the straight line form, isn't it? Next, it will be in a straight line. Next problem. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಟಿ ಅಂತ ತೋರ್ಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಅವರು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದಿದ್ದ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಸಿ ಆಸ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, discuss the continuity of the function f given by f of x equals x cube plus x square minus 1. X cube plus x square plus 1. We have to show that it is a continuous. That did not given any points. That's why we have to consider one of the point. Let c be the point. Let x is equal to c, which belongs to R, where R is a real function or the real values. R is a real values or real numbers. We can write anything, real values or real numbers. What is a given function? F of x equals x cube plus x square minus 1. At the point, which point we are taking? C as one point anta consider ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. So first find the point. F of c is equal to c cube plus c square minus 1. Next you apply the limit. Limit of f of x tends to c is equal to limit x tends to c. What is the function? X cube plus x square minus 1, which is equal to c cube plus c square minus 1. Therefore, limit of f of x tends to c is equal to c cube plus c square minus 1, which is equal to f of c. Therefore, f of x is continuous at every real value. It is continuous at every real value. When the point has been not given, we have to consider c as one of the point where the c belongs to some of the real numbers. Is it clear? Next one. Next one. Discuss the continuity of the function. Discuss the continuity of the function f defined by f of x equals 1 by x, where x is not equal to 0. X is not equal to 0. Next, let x is equal to c, which belongs to R, where R is a real number and c is not equal to 0. So f of x equals 1 by x. F of x equals 1 by x. So f of c equals 1 by c, where c is not equal to 0. So the limit f of x tends to c is equal to limit x tends to c. F of x can be written as what? 1 by x. X is replaced by 1 by c. 1 by c can be written as f of c. Both the answers are same. Therefore, limit of f of x tends to c is equal to 1 by c, which is equal to f of c. Therefore, f of x is continuous at every real number. There is no point here. That's why it is continuous for all the real values. It is continuous for all the real values. Next. Next one, check the points. Check the points where the constant. Check the point where the constant function. Where the constant function f of x is equal to k is continuous. Constant is continuous andre makla nene eston problem madidivave limit of 5 where x tends to 1 anta kotre illi 5 annadu enayitu constant ayitu directly ಏನು ಬರೀತೀರಾ 5. It is always a constant function, that is a continuous. Constant function is always a continuous function. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 5 7 ಏನು ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ನಾವು ಲಿಮಿಟ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ f of x is equal to k. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. Is it clear? So let x is equal to c which belongs to R. So wherever the point has been not given, consider c as the point where the c belongs to the real number. Where R is a real number. f of x is equal to k. Find f of c. f of c is equal to k. Limit of f of x tends to c is equal to limit of x tends to c. What is a function? f of x is nothing but k. We can't replace k by c ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ k constant ನ c ಇಂದ replace ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. x ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು replace ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. We have to replace only when x is there. Here k is some constant, we are not supposed to replace it. It is equal to k itself. Both the answers we got it as k. Therefore the limit of f of x tends to c is equal to k, which is equal to f of c. Therefore f of x is continuous. f of x is continuous at every real number. At every real number we had proved that it is an continuous function. Next slide. So I am solving the problems based on only we are taking c as the point, the continuous point. Discuss the continuity. Discuss the continuity of the function given by f of x is equal to x raised to n at x is equal to n where n belongs to capital N. Where n belongs to capital N. What is n? N is nothing but the natural number, isn't it? Now previously real number ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಏನಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, isn't it? So given f of x is equal to x raised to n where n belongs to the natural number, f of n is equal to n raised to n. f of n equals n raised to n. It exists. n raised to n ಬರುತ್ತೆ. n ಗೆ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. 1 1 raised to 1, 1. Next 2 raised to 2, 4. Next 3 raised to 2, 9. ಆ ಥರ ನೀವು ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ನ ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ರಿಯಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 3, 3 raised to 3. 2 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 2, 2 raised to. If you take 2, it becomes 2 square. If you take 1, it becomes 1. It becomes 3, it becomes 3. So you will get a natural number itself. Is it clear? So we are not supposed to take the negative because natural number alli nimage negative number barodhe illa. Limit of f of x tends to n. ಅಲ್ಲಿ c ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ we have to take n. x tends to n, which is equal to limit of x tends to n. What's a given function? It becomes x raised to n. Wherever the x is there, we replace by n. It becomes n raised to n. Both the answers are same. Therefore, the limit of f of x tends to n is equal to n raised to n. N raised to n can be written as f of n. Therefore, f of x is continuous at every natural number. Every natural number. Every natural number to me because they are defining on the natural number. Is it clear? Next one. Next one, discuss the continuity. Discuss the continuity of the function f given by f of x equals c divided by x minus 3, where x is not equal to 3. So here also they had not given any points. ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯಾದ points ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. That's why we will take let x is equal to c, which belongs to R, where R is a real number. Where R is a real number. Let us take f of x is equal to 7 divided by x minus 3, where x is not equal to 3. Then find f of c. F of c is equal to 7 divided by c minus 3. Now take the limit. Limit of f of x tends to c is equal to limit x tends to c. What is f of x? F of x is nothing but 7 divided by x minus 3. Wherever the x is there, we replace by c. C minus 3, both the answers are same. Therefore, limit of x tends to c, f of x is equal to 7 divided by c minus 3 is equal to f of c. Hence, f of x is continuous at every real number. F of x is continuous at every real number. Is it clear? Except 3. Except x equals 3. Except x equals 3. If you equal to 3, it will be infinity, which cannot be defined. Is it clear? Next. Next one. Prove that every polynomial, every every polynomial function, so that every polynomial function is a continuous function, is a continuous, every polynomial function is a continuous function. Polynomial ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ for example f of x equals ಈ ತರ ನಾವು ಇರಬಹುದು. f of x equals x plus 3, f of x equals some x minus 3, f of x equals some x square plus 2x plus 1, or f of x equals some x cube plus 2x plus 1. So ಈ ತರ ಯಾವ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಅದನ್ನು ಪಾಲಿನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೆಲ್ ದಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಎವ್ರಿ ಪಾಲಿನಾಮಿಯಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ continuous function. Here we are proving how it is an continuous function. So you know the equation of the polynomial, isn't it? a0 plus a1 x plus a2 x square a3 x cube so on plus an x raised to n, an x raised to n, where a0, a1, a2 are the real constants, where a0, a1, a2, a3, so on an are real constants. Real constants. So ಇದು ನೀವೇ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಎಫ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ, ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಿ which belongs to R, where R is a real number. R is a real number. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, f of c is equal to a0 plus a1c plus a2c square so on plus an c raised to n. Limit apply. Limit of f of x extends to c is equal to limit of x tends to c. What is the function? a0 a1x square plus a2x square a3x cube so on plus an x raised to n. Now you apply the limit. If you apply the limit, it becomes a0 a1c square a2 c cube so on plus